Hey guys, and welcome to another video. This time we're taking on TOE Hell stages 4 and 5 on 3 stars difficulty both. And well guys, here we are starting by stage 4, and well, with this particular team guys, you don't have many chances of losing. However, this fight will be slow, really slow, painfully slow. So guys, you will start by resetting those paladins, the blue paladins there, so that they don't automatically take a turn when you stun any of the opponents. Actually, when you freeze the opponents. Now, Tyrone will do tons of work here, but the main thing that you should consider is that the first monster that should move here is your blue mermaid, because she will cleanse the silence that you have by default because of one of the conditions of this stage. And well, once she cleanses, then you can move and the opponents will be silenced, so they won't be able to use their best skills. They will only use their first skill when they take a turn. So you can freeze them with your Tyrone, or you can push back the attack bars with your Tyrone. So even though the opponents will get 15% attack bar whenever you attack them, your Tyrone will push back more than they will gain. So you can control the attack bars with Tyrone, and it doesn't matter. And guys, you will be resetting your own cooldowns a lot with this team, so you will be able to freeze them all the time. And of course, the damage over time from your from your Rika, well, it will take effect and you will apply it a lot of times, so the opponents will die to the dots, and that's it. But the painful part of this stage is the boss fight, because even though it's heavily easy, okay, it's really easy, it will take a ton of time, because here we have a tank like Ganymede. And guys, it's better if I tell you when we are at the boss stage, so I will get back to you by then. Here at this second phase, do the same. Freeze, reset, push back attack bars. It may be a little harder because of the passive of the Fairy King, but guys, remember, you should reset the Okeanos first, who is the monster that can AoE control your team and mess you up. Then you reset the other monster that can push back all of your team, which is the Poseidon. And then you take care of the rest in the order that you want, guys, because they will have glancing and they will be frozen most of the time. They will get pushed back. So guys, they don't do much, But you can face a couple resistances due to the passive of our Fairy King here, but not a big deal. Here we are, guys, at the most boring part of the stage. And guys, here you should try to control the minions first. You should prevent them from taking turns, because if the Vertiheads were to take a turn, they can push up the attack bar of their entire team, and those dark cannon girls can actually mess up some of your teammates, some of your monsters, sorry. So guys, basically here you should push them back as much as you can. You control them with freeze from Tyrone like you do everywhere else, and you apply a shield on your Ganymede, because you want the Masha to take turns. Because believe it or not, the Masha here is the monster that is the least of a threat to you, because the only thing she does is damage on one of your monsters. And since you only have one wind monster here, she will always go for that monster, which is Ganymede, and that monster will always have a shield from your mermaid. So basically, guys, the shield will absorb the damage. If the damage was to go above the shield and deal some damage on your Ganymede, you have heals from the mermaid, and you have another shield the next turn, so you should not worry about it. And you will be able to control the attack bar of the Masha, but remember, due to her passive, she will gain more and more speed, so she will eventually take a turn. And it doesn't matter, guys, because with that turn she will have glancing hit, she will have slow, and she deals damage based on speed, you know? So she will have slow there, so she will not deal tons of damage. However, she will take damage at a very low rate, because here we cannot apply damage over time on her. So we don't have a very strong damage dealer. We don't have a nuker like Spectra or Shaman here. So we will have to take her down step by step, little by little, and we should be patient here. We can defense break with our Dark Homunculus, however, that defense break will be cleansed very fast because we cannot prevent her from taking many turns. So guys, I sped it up for you, and well, that was a pain, but this is a very safe team. You don't have many chances of losing here because there's not much RNG involved, you know, and you have a fairly consistent team that can control the opponents fairly easily. So guys, I will show you the runes after this run. Okay guys, that was stage 4 and now we are on stage 5, and well, this is incredibly easy and much faster than the previous one. Guys, here we have a passive disperse set on every single monster, you know? And even though we cannot reset the cooldowns of the opponents, we can reduce our own cooldowns. So Ganymede and their homunculus combination will be huge here because we can stun the entire enemy team. And guys, given that they have this pair all the time, you may think that we need immunity. Well, we don't, guys, because not a single monster on this entire run will take a single turn. That's it, guys. You won't need any heals, you don't need any immunity because nobody is taking a turn. Not a single opponent monster will take a turn with this team. That's it, guys. You push back with your Spectra, then you push back the attack bars with your Tyrone, and you cycle that so that they never take a turn. And if they were to get a turn, that turn will be gotten by them when they are frozen or stunned. So there's almost no chance for the opponents to take a turn. So you don't need a healer, you don't need immunity, because they will never hit you. That's it, guys. It cannot get much easier than this, okay? And well, at the boss stage, you need the Lauren because you have to push back the attack bar of that monster. You can never let Pontos take a turn there. You can allow the others to take a turn if you cannot control them because of very bad RNG, but never let Pontos take a turn or you lose. When he uses his newly buffed skill, third skill, that will give 2 turns of invincibility and 2 or 3 turns of immunity and cleanse the entire team, you're done, guys. You're done. There's nothing you can do after that. So you should not allow Pontos to take a turn. But guys, you have the pushback from Gani, you have the pushback from your Lauren, you have the pushback from your Spectra, you have the resets, the resets on your cooldowns from your homunculus, and you have the pushback from your Tyrone. So turn 1 you should push back, and then he should never be able to recover from that. And if you have bad luck and he takes a turn, then you lost. That's it. But it shouldn't happen. It requires tons of bad RNG, or it requires you having very poor accuracy, guys. And for this stage, remember you should have high accuracy, 60% accuracy if possible. So guys, that's it. I will leave you with this on 2 times the speed, and after this run I will show you the runes. Okay guys, this is almost done. As you will see, nobody took a turn, my HP is full. And well, now we take care of that Pontos. And guys, I will show you the rooms afterwards. And remember, if this was useful for you, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe, it will help me a lot. Leave a comment, and of course, if you have any questions, like always, leave a comment and I will be very happy to reply. Guys, see you all in the next one. Bye bye.